What is going on, Shib Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you guys. We are live and excited for what we have to share with everybody today. Lots of things. First and foremost, for those who are coming in, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get this stream out to everybody in the world. And also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Guys, we're approaching 100,000 subscribers. It has been insane. At 91,000 now, the countdown begins to 100K. We're going to do some big giveaways at 100,000, trying to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do, but it's going to be big. And you guys are seeing it right there in the title. Shiboshi Giveaway announcement. A Shiboshi will be given away to a lucky member of this community that is also a part of the Bad Baby Dinos NFT community. And that will be announced a little bit later on the stream. But today, we kind of want to talk about the market, talk about a lot of different things when it comes to Shib and what the future has in store. Wow. The chat is already flooding. What's going on, everybody? We have Natrix, one of the elite members. Hey, how are you doing? One man, one phone. Doing good. How are you, man? Lee Shooter. Pop, he says, what's going on? Hope you guys are all doing well, man. Hope you're all doing well. Give me one sec here, guys. Let's make sure everything is set up and ready to go. Set on slow mode real quick. One thing I always got to do, because everyone before the individuals with the wrenches come in and say, Pop, what you doing, man? Set up the wrench. All right, I think we're all good. I got the dual monitor set up now. Things have been pretty awesome, man. You guys are giving me a lot of opportunities to continue to grow my platform. So with that being said, updating the equipment and things of that nature. But yes, let's see who we got. Volo status, I see you, man. Man, the chat is lively. Welcome, everybody. Let's give a few minutes for everyone to come in. But as they do, let's go ahead and just give shout outs to everybody that is in the chat right now. I am a money magnet. How are you doing? Mr. Junior Rice. Hey, Dwayne Smith. What up, bro? What's going on? Farron Waster. Finally catch you live. Yes, man. I know it's been a while since I went live, guys, but we are live now. I've been so sick. I was bedridden. Literally would come on, record a video, and go right back to bed because how sick I was. It was a really bad case of the flu. Immune system has been suppressed, but now I am feeling so much better, almost back to 100%. I'd say I'm right around 85 to 90%, but thankfully got over that really bad cold, and now I'm feeling much better. Angel Robles, welcome. Says smash that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you do so. Big shout out to Lonnie Jackson, starting us off. Thank you so much for dropping the $5 super chat. Lonnie, one of the long-term supporters of the channel. I appreciate you, my man. And Mike K, thank you so much also for the $10. Wow, how cool is that? Thank you guys. BB, I see you. What's good? What's going on? Mika, Steve, good day. How are you? How's everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everybody has just been enjoying the ride, enjoying how the overall market has been going. Guys, a couple things. There's a link down for Webull. You guys know what it is, but really the Patreon. The Patreon group, I think is going to be something special. We had our first call this past Sunday, and with the Patreon, we're planning to create a community that is going to be a place to talk about all things investing. If you want to become a better investor or you're well vested in the space, come in and start having conversations, and we'll have those calls every Sunday. Decide on new tokens to invest in, big 10x, 100x, even maybe 1000x opportunities. Why not? Because the bull market is just getting started. Shout out to Dwayne Smith. Let's go, Shib Army. Smash that like button and spread the love. BB, what's good, my man? Doing well. I am doing really well. I'm thankful for you all. Thank you all. We are at 400 viewers already, which is insane. But let me break down how the stream is going to go today, guys. So the plan is to stream for about an hour. A few things, and yes, you read the title right about the Shiboshi giveaway. This is insanity. If we go on OpenSea, guys, just so you guys can have some appreciation for what it means to be giving away a Shiboshi with Bad Baby Dinos. Let's go, the Shiboshis. We officially got verified on OpenSea. Guys, today, potentially someone from the chat. It could literally be anybody. But the reality is a Shiboshi will be given away when the Bad Baby Dinos Discord reaches 5,000 members. Currently, the Discord is at 4,000, I don't even know, 4,000 members almost, 4,100 almost. So again, lots of room to grow there. But guys, what this means is, and again, I like to put you guys on any play that I can in. When I can get my community or our community a way to get any additional funds or money, this could be a big lifetime opportunity. Because the Shiboshi right now, they're ranging between $6,500. Some are selling for $11,700, $6,000. You guys are seeing the Shiboshis are appreciating in value over time. The current floor price is 1.18 Ethereum. That means one of you that are watching right now, if you aren't a part of the Bad Baby Dinos NFT Discord, go over there. I have the link right there in the description. Join the Discord, guys. That is where the giveaway is going to happen. So I'm going to make that announcement, and we're going to continue to ignite this announcement, because the Shiboshi, what this might look like in 3 months might be, just maybe, could be something worth so much more than it is today. It could be 10 Ethereum. It could be 50 Ethereum. It could be 100 Ethereum. Life-changing money potentially given away to one of the community members from the Bad Baby Dinos Discord. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. But let's dive into Shiba Inu. 2,802 Satoshi units currently. Big shout out, man. You guys are showing way too much love tonight. Thank you all so much for your support. What is that? Sinister6 says, the only person I trust with the true Shib info. Me and all my friends have followed you to this point. Moon is next. My man, Sinister6, thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate that. There's a lot of good content creators. I want to mention that too. A big shout out to, Mr. Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Jake Gagan, Rigor Mortis. There's so many other guys that are able to, because some of them are doing this full time. They're able to give you guys, put you guys on as soon as news drops. But really, what we've seen with Shib over the last 5 months of consistent Shib content is only good things. It took some time, but it happened. And guys, I'm going to say this now. Believe me or don't believe me. If you do believe me, you're probably rocking with me and you're on the channel. And you know that this is still so early, and we're yet to be, again, the true potential for Shib has not been unleashed. I'm going to say that definitively. AAA Gaming Studio, a lot of things we're going to talk about, including the Medium post that Satoshi put. So shout out to Sinister. Thank you for the kind words. And Lee Shooter Green Photography, thank you for the $5. Hey, Shib family. Glad you're feeling better, Pop. Much better. Thank you so much for everybody for the well wishes. It was you guys, honestly, the energy that I was getting. It helped me even recover faster. Believe it or not, the positivity, right? Because oftentimes illness and sickness has a psychological aspect to it. So again, you guys really helped me get through that. So thank you. Morhan, thank you so much for the $5 as well. Shiba Inu, guys. Today, basically continued consolidation right around 2,800 Satoshis. We're establishing support at right around this level, which makes me really excited. I'm very happy to see that. But again, the big thing that we want to look forward to right now are some of the things that were mentioned on the Medium. So if you guys have whatever device you carry, if it's an iPhone, if it's an Android, if you go on your Google Play Store or whatever it might be, you will see, if you look up Coinbase, the biggest decentralized / centralized exchange that's available right now. Well, we'll say maybe more centralized. It says buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shib, and Bitcoin Cash. They wrote and highlighted the word Shib there, guys. Do you know what that means? With over 10 million downloads and over 500,000 reviews, that is showing that Shiba Inu is now approaching mainstream media. Look at the other competitors in this. They didn't put Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. They didn't put Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin. They put Shib, specifically knowing the potential that this crypto asset has to just go bonkers between now and the end of the year and going into 2022. Coinbase knows what's up. Coinbase knows what's happening. Coinbase knows what they're doing. So again, shout out to their marketing team, because they've done a phenomenal job of making sure we are preparing all retail investors for what Shiba Inu has in store. Now, the Shib success. The last month, not even last month, the last 3 weeks, really, the last 19 days for Shiba Inu have been the biggest success in my opinion. We've obtained that influx of new interest, new investors coming into the space, understanding what it comes with. People are excited. People are seeing that Shiba Inu has the potential to 10x again, to potentially even 100x. I know that sounds crazy, a $100 billion market cap, but never, ever underestimate the internet. Dogecoin has done it before. Shib is poised to do it again. And I say it here, not financial advice, but the reason that I'm all in on Shib, putting in thousands and thousands and thousands of my own dollars into this project, is because I truly think that this could potentially, it already has made millionaires, but a lot more millionaires will be made, right? We can't tell the future, but based off all the things that are coming, guys, you need to stay focused and understand the potential that come with this crypto asset. It's huge. Shiboshi states right at the beginning of his Medium, Shib crushed almost every analyst prediction, being up millions of percents in this year alone. But we're just getting started. This is one of the main visionaries. I consider him the main developer, although he doesn't go by that title. Basically, the face of Shiba Inu says we're just getting started and have a long road of success paved by the great mind of Ryoshi and the drive of the Shib army. That's us. We are a part of this decentralized entity. We are a big aspect of the success of this crypto asset. It didn't happen because the development team are doing, pretty exciting things. That's one thing. But we have been making the noise, guys. We are the ones who are literally changing what the face of crypto looks like because of the fact that we have the social media presence that all these other crypto products are looking for. We've established the most difficult thing, marketing and getting ourselves out there. We mastered that. That's the first thing that we mastered. And now we follow it by showing those people who are still spreading FUD or the ones who are still hesitant about investing in something that's just a meme, right? Those who still claim that Shib is just a meme, those are the ones that are now going to start paying attention and say, hold on just a second. This is something bigger than we ever anticipated. Now, Shiboshi continues and says, as we push beyond the expectations of the public, which is 100% fact, we're breaking records, guys. We continue to look for ways to optimize our trifecta of tokens, Shib, Leash, and Bone, and our product ShibaSwap and the Shiboshis. So again, more on the Shiboshi giveaway is coming, guys. I know a lot of you are excited about that, but more and more is coming about that. So give us just a few more minutes here. One thing we've heard is the issue of woofing rewards being too expensive. So those of you who use ShibaSwap, he goes in and talks about how now you're not going to hopefully have as much to worry about by the way they're going to be paying out. Cool, pretty exciting. And again, that gives us a little bit of reassurance basically for those who've been hesitant to click the woof button because of the fact that the Ethereum gas fees and just the penalty that you get, it ends up not being worth it basically. So again, people have been hesitant, but now it's going to be a little bit more inviting moving forward for people to start staking because we know the importance of staking. I talk about it. Burning is one mechanism, but staking is a second mechanism to get tokens out of circulation and continue to see this project thrive and grow. Now, change now and now payments burn. This is one of the other announcements that he's made. Our partnership with Change Now and Now Payments is a great example of a large implemented burn. 3% of profit for Now Payments gets from all the Shib transactions will be burned. The burn will occur at the end of November. So that's right now. Anyone who basically uses this platform to make purchases, 3% of profits are going to be burned. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of that kind of mechanism. And that's why the merch store, right? The one that I launched recently, we created that 25% revenue burn. 25% of all revenue coming in will be used to buy Shib and put it into the burn address. Standing in solidarity with the team, standing in solidarity with the community to help reduce the circulating supply. So again, I told myself, if that means, if somehow, some way, $1 million is brought in from the merch, which, again, I'm thinking big here. If that ends up happening somehow, 25%, $250,000 gets converted into Shib and used to burn. So again, guys, up until now, we're nowhere near that, of course. And this coming weekend, actually, I'll probably be doing a live stream to do our first community burn together. Talks about Leash a little bit, goes into all these things about Change Now and swap Doge for Shib, right? There's never been a better time to swap Doge for Shib. To celebrate the integration of Leash into Change Now, they're launching the Flip Doge for Shib challenge in support for the Shib army. Exchange your Doge to Shib and 3% of profits will be burned. This is, I don't know. You can have your own opinions. I'm an investor of both. You guys know that. And I don't bring intentions to harm any other crypto asset. That's never what I wanted to do. But I think this is fun and it's unique because obviously, whether we like it or not, there's pretty direct competition between Dogecoin and Shib token. We know that's a thing. But regardless, the fact is, this makes it a little bit fun. And for those who are, diehard Shib fans, Shiba Inu or nothing, this is a cool opportunity to maybe stand in solidarity with our favorite crypto asset. So again, another great way to burn while getting closer to being the Dogecoin killer. Woof, says Shitoshi. He's straight to the point. Now, the Shiboshis. Everybody, this has been probably the number one thing that has been talked about on the Shib ecosystem. We just got verified as a collection on OpenSea. The current floor price, which I refresh all the time throughout the day, is 1.18 Ethereum. So if you minted at 0.1, or it was right around that $300 mark per Shiboshi, you have 10x your initial investment already. And that's the floor. That's the very bottom of what Shiboshis are going for today, October 19th, 2021. If you look at the activity, you can see some being sold for 3 Ethereum or $11,632, guys. We saw some Shiboshis that went for 20 Ethereum, 30 Ethereum. The fact is there's some insane potential. You can buy your Shiboshis with Shib token. And I think this here will be the perfect time for us to what? Mention the Shiboshi giveaway. We have over 1,000 people in this chat right now, which is insane. So thank you, everybody. I'm just looking at the names on the screen here. Wow, 1,005 individuals on the live stream. So guys, if you haven't already, I see 300 likes. Smash that like button, and also consider subscribing to the channel. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me because, again, I told myself earlier this year, we can get to 100,000 by the end of 2021. But now I'm thinking probably by November sometime, I think we can hit that big milestone. And with 100,000 subscribers, for those of you who want to join in and hit that bell button to make sure you get notified, we will be doing a big giveaway, returning what I can to this community that is well deserving, and that is the Shib Army. It is the Wolf Pack, everybody that has supported me to this point. So the Shiboshis, and that's kind of where things are going to start to turn a little bit, because at 8:30 in about 11 minutes there's going to be a live on Twitter. So I don't know if I can consider it or call it a live, but basically what it is, it's this here. It's going to be a conversation with Bad Baby Dinos. You guys know I've talked about this on multiple videos and why I'm so excited about this project as an NFT-based project. I'm working directly with the development team. I have been with them since day one when the Discord had 0 members, and now it's over 4,000, which again, it's just this community is growing and growing and growing. But this announcement with Land Vault is going to be the thing that will change the face and the name for the Bad Baby Dinos group once and for all. Why? It's because what comes with being a part of this community. A gaming studio that they're going to be working with. Again, the metaverse that they're creating. Understanding NFTs a little bit better so we can appreciate our Shiboshis a little bit more. Because again, I feel like people aren't understanding what these Shiboshis could very well be worth in the near future, guys. So again, at 8:30 or so, we're going to all jump in, going to listen in, talk. If you guys have questions, chat them. But again, the big thing that I want everybody to know and understand is the giveaway for the Shiboshis. So everybody that is in the chat right now, 1,062 of you, if you haven't already, check out Bad Baby Dinos. I have the link for their Discord in the description. The only way for you to be considered for the giveaway of 1 Shiboshi, which could be life-changing money. Do not let these opportunities pass you up. Click the link in the description for the Discord and join the group. Go on there, read what they have, check out the roadmap, go back and watch my videos about them. I am extremely bullish on this project. I was part of the pre-sale, thankfully minted my 10, but I'm looking to get a lot more than that. I'll tell you guys that much. My goal is hopefully to have maybe 50, who knows? But I think, again, with what they have coming, and hopefully we're going to get a lot of answers today during the stream, we're going to have to discuss a lot of this. We'll look at different things. But in terms of Shib success and Bad Baby Dinos, both, I feel like these communities go hand in hand. Because the Shib Army is a great majority of what the Bad Baby Dino community looks like right now. And it's like a filtered community. It's basically, to me, what it looks like. What I see in their Discord group is basically these individuals that are coming together that want to help build a brand new community from scratch. One that is charitable, one that is looking to give back, one that is looking to, again, really change the narrative, right? Humanizing crypto. You guys saw what happened with Dr. B, right? I retweeted earlier, if you guys saw. Dr. B, your pop, Nova, Shiboshi, now lives in Memphis, Tennessee on the St. Jude crypto wallet. Literally just got goosebumps again. Like, I don't know if it's going to show on the camera, but it really should. Like, I wish you guys could see, but I literally get goosebumps every single time I see what Dr. B is trying to do here. So he sent Nova. And this, again, it's the iron suit Shiboshi that he got from minting the day of the drop. And it's the only one he minted, which this one could be very valuable in the future. It could be $100,000, $500,000. Who knows? It could be worth a lot of money. But regardless, he sent the Shiboshi over to the St. Jude wallet, shows the transaction here on Etherscan, Shiboshi token from this to the St. Jude wallet. So you guys can follow along on Etherscan there. But this is the kind of thing we love to see, guys. This is exactly what it is that we're trying to do with crypto assets. You guys know this is someone I had on the channel, Dr. B, and he's fully doxed. Go on his page, but look what he did. She is named in honor of Nova, a little girl who lost her battle with cancer at the age of 2. Her life mattered, and now she's helping others. Marlo Thomas is the current, and he says this here. Marlo Thomas is the currency of the universe. Guys, like, this stuff always, it can choke you up because you see like what potential we have to really change things up quite, substantially. It starts out as, this little, it's an image. It's an image without a meaning, honestly. Like, it truly is. That's what most of these NFTs, it's like, what is the use case? What is the utility? But then you dive in a little further. You dig in. You see that there's a community behind it. There are people who are investing. There are people who are really, really, really looking to do something with this idea of digital art, digital platforms, right? The whole crypto idea. Go back to 2013. People were saying there's no such thing as Bitcoin. It's not going to go anywhere. Well, those are the same people that are kicking themselves because Bitcoin today is at 64,000 US dollars when it was back then in the pennies. If you look at the all-time chart, we're literally approaching, if not hit all-time highs today. After mainstream adoption, mainstream acceptance has occurred. The same thing will happen for Shib. Mainstream adoption, mainstream acceptance, right? Becoming a top 20 asset, only the beginning. But when we look at things like this, figuring out a way to use crypto for the benefit of humanity, the benefit of mankind, that is what will keep us going, guys. That is the thing that will keep this community moving forward. And Dr. B, I can't say thank you enough to him. I hope he's watching. But again, the fact is, guys, we need to do our best. And the best thing we can do is show people what the Shiba Inu investors are doing. We've made money. 4, 5, 600% returns if you invested with me in Saitama. 2,000% returns on your initial investment. That's life-changing money for a lot of us, including myself. So let's take some of that money. And you guys know I pledged myself $1,000 to give back to the St. Jude fund that Dr. B is currently working on. Any ERC20 tokens can be directly sent out to Dr. B's donation wallet. And he's been very, very focused on it. And he's somebody that, again, I 110% trust. 110%. Not 100, but 110. So if anyone has hesitation, go in and see what he's done. He's given the Shiboshi, and the goal is to raise, I know it's ridiculous, raise $1 million between now and the end of the 60-day period, which I think started October 1st. So that means October and all of November, beginning of December. Far from the goal now, but I know collectively we can come together and make things happen. So let's show people what the Shib Army is all about. Let's show people the power of community. $1 from everyone adds up. 700,000 community members, right? 740,000 of us that are all together within the Shib Army. We can all come together to put in $1, to put in 50 cents, whatever it is. We want to show St. Jude's Hospital. And again, Dr. B is in communication. Go ahead, follow him on Twitter. Check out what he has to say. I'm going to put his Twitter in the chat and pin it so you guys have access to that, because this is something that I wholeheartedly believe in. And I think it's going to be, again, really, really big. So I'm going to post his Twitter right there. You guys can follow there, and then you can find all things related to the fund. So there we go. Now it's pinned. Big shout out, man. Sorry I've been missing some of these super chats. We have Benny Blaze. Thank you so much for the $20. My G, what about a percentage of the super chats being burned or blazed? I like it, man. I like it. Benny, that sounds like a really good idea. We could do something like that. I don't see why not. To stand in solidarity with the Shib Army, burning super chats. Great idea, man. I think these are all phenomenal ideas that we should definitely adopt. So we could do something like that for sure. Dr. B, man, he says, Pop, I can't thank you enough for the support. We're changing the world. $100 super chat. Dr. B, you didn't have to do that, man. Oh my goodness. Of course, man. Honestly, like it's always my pleasure. Anytime anyone's doing something for charity or trying to give back to a community that doxes themselves, that allows people to say, you know, again, this is where I live, this is where I do, this is where I work. That speaks volumes about who you are, man. So Dr. P, I'm glad that I got to meet you through this medium, but I know the way that, you know, we communicate now, you have my phone number, my personal cell phone, and I hope to build those kind of relationships on this platform because I know collectively together, you know, thankfully for me, I have a voice now. Like that's amazing, but I need to always make sure we use this platform not just for, you know, the fun times and the price action, but we got to figure out, you know, charity. How can we give back? And, you know, we're going to do a lot of things moving forward. But, guys, we have a couple more minutes till the space chat, it's called, I think, on Twitter. So we're definitely going to look into that. Big shout out to Robert Matthews becoming an elite member. And thank you so much for your support, my friend. Dr. B, man. Brian Edwards, thank you so much. Another $100 super chat. Guys, I mean, that's who Dr. B is, man. Very giving, very generous, and he's doing a lot of good for himself. Again, he's a physician, anesthesiologist, surgeon by practice, but investor by I guess I can't even think of anything, but regardless, he's big into the Shib community and the Shiba Inu ecosystem. He says, I have another Shiboshi. Its name is Disco Inferno because it's on auction on OpenSea, and I will burn 100% of proceeds in Shib to help the Shib army. You see, guys? You see what this guy is doing? Disco Inferno. I need to look that up. You should put it on auction for a ridiculous amount of Ethereum to hopefully see it one day get burned. That'd be absolutely amazing. I love it, man. How cool. How cool is that? All right, guys. Let's go in and dive into this chat. So for those of you who don't know, the Shiboshi that will be given away is going to be given away when the Bad Baby Dinos Discord hits 1,000 members. So right now, they are at, let's look at the countdown, 4,158 members. So there's a link in the description. Dr. B's Twitter is in the chat. Make sure you go over, check it out. See what you guys think. And also, as G Money says, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get this party started. So let's go ahead and join this the space here. Here we go. Right here. Let me make sure I retweet. Boomer. So reminder is already set. I wonder if I could just listen in. This is also so cool. So throughout the conversation, we can, of course, if you guys have questions, if you guys have anything, mention in the chat, and we can go from there too. So let's see the land vault. I don't even know how to access this, but land vault. I'm just going to share it on Twitter real quick. Here is the link. Okay, I just tweeted that out. Let's make sure we join. Josephine, my man. Appreciate your support, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Joseph has been with us honestly since day one. What's up, your pop? What's happening, Shib Army? Doing good, man. Feeling a lot better and just forever grateful. We got Dr. B in the chat, being Dr. B as always, showing his love and support. Adriano Valentino, thank you so much for the $10. Ahmed's intro always makes my day. What's going on, Shib Army? It is Ahmed. Yeah, man. Honestly, it's funny because I have a lot of like family and friends that watch, and they're always like, man, if you knew how many times we listen in and just say your intro. I appreciate that though. Thank you so much, man. Where is this? How do we get into the space? Bitcoin stocks. I'm trying to figure all this out, guys. George, the Orc Cloud Man. Thank you, George, for your support, man. Love St. Jude's. Dr. B, please remember that Shriners hospitals are just as worthy. Absolutely. There's probably a lot more others. And again, guys, it starts with St. Jude's. Then we look at other institutions and other things that we can give back to. But the fact is we want to. Thank you so much, George, for the $10, though, man. Appreciate your support and love. Where is this thing? Guys, I'm such a noob. Believe it or not, like recently, by the way, shout out to you guys. Somehow, some way, Twitter ended up verifying my account. So I'm very grateful for that. But I don't know how to use this, the boomer space thing. Let's see. Getting any messages? Metaverse discussion. Anybody know? Let's see what the chat says. You guys might be able to help me out. How do I get into this live chat about NFTs? Because I feel like a lot of questions are going to be answered, hopefully, just about NFT space as a whole, but especially for those who have questions about the Dino fam. Aldo Garcia. Hey, how are you doing, my friend? Fear Jesus. I'm doing good, man. G Money Mason here. Guys, how do we get in? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe this thing. Oh, here we go. Join the space. There we go. Let me know if you guys can hear.
I get a phone call. Go figure. How you been? Excited to have everyone on.
Can you guys hear?
Go through kind of a little bit about the metaverse and what you guys are up to. Oh, it kicked you off this thing. How do I invite you? There we go. I think that should work.
It's quiet, but
co-host piece.
Excited. Let's see what the chat says. So excited to have.
Don't let a boomer be in charge of this.
Excited to have everyone and go through any. I can't keep up with this chat. Okay, you guys say yeah, no, yeah. Refresh. They're just getting started. It looks like the host is not even speaking yet.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
I can hear the main dev.
Stay in charge of this. Crazy.
Yeah, it's all
Everyone will
good.
be eating Jello by the end.
Yeah, right. Now space is a little new to all of us. We're giving it a shot on this one, see how it goes.
Let's listen in.
Twitter didn't approve it for us in quite quick enough, so I appreciate you hosting on your end.
I can hear them. Okay, G Money, thank you.
Where do we want to start off with this?
Yeah, we got a decent amount in the chat already. We're actually co-hosting a live on the side too, so we can record it. Your pop over here is helping us out with that, so that's pretty handy. But yeah, I figure we can kick it off pretty easy. I figure a quick intro on you and the Land Vault, just to kind of bring everybody up to speed on, you know, what you guys are and who you are and what you do and kind of your background, so to speak, to make sure everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, no, excited to talk a little bit about Land Vault, and more excited to talk about what you guys are doing in the metaverse. But Land Vault is a company that we're helping essentially projects and individuals kind of realize their dreams in the metaverse, bring those dreams to life, be able to build what they've been always wanting to build. Maybe it's a game, maybe it's an environment, maybe it's a special hidden maze underneath the ground that they can have their friends roam around and get killed by monsters. I mean, all sorts of fun stuff that we are creating for you know, not only ourselves but for everyone else. And pretty excited to kind of dive in and talk about you know, kind of the community-led design that
thank you for the $5, by the way. Appreciate your support.
Together for you guys.
And Trucks Game,
Sure.
thank you.
And you know, when we did our research on you guys, obviously we didn't just jump in on the first builder. We kind of looked around and looked at other projects and did our due diligence, so to speak. And you know, you guys came across as, you know, not only a professional organization, but also just a down-to-earth organization. You know, we're all about community. We're all about getting along, doing things together, and you know, we had a couple conversations, you and I, and we hit it off, and it was that simple. So we're really excited to be working with you. Thank you again for taking us on. I know there was only a spot or two left there, so I'm glad we could work that out. And I guess the big question in the room is going to be, you know, what the heck is the metaverse? So you are well more adept to answer that question in detail than I am. So if you can give the group a spiel on what is the metaverse, and you know, what does that mean to the average person? Like, how do people interact with that, and what is it? So I'll let you kind of take it away.
Oh, we're there. I think I lost it.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
So essentially, the metaverse, if we think about all the ways that we as communities get together right now, we're using Discord, we're using Twitter. You know, people are flexing profile pictures on Twitter because that's where we can kind of be different and show kind of some of our individuality. We can talk on Spaces now, we can talk through Discord, but there's not really places that we can go and connect further into take it into maybe a game environment. You know, I don't know about those that maybe played World of Warcraft, but I played a lot of that in my day. And there's a lot of people that basically would sit around in Stormwind or wherever and jump around, do dumb things, and just chat, have a good time with people. And that was kind of an early way of thinking of the metaverse. But I kind of take it a step further and say, wouldn't it be great if we owned the land and the games and the things that we're playing in and spending all this time in? And so the metaverse, from a very basic standpoint,
Oh, you guys can't hear well?
It's just a place that we can go in a 3D environment where, you know, you don't have to be.
Let me see if I can figure out.
You don't have to be talking just like how we are here, and I'm just able to see profile pictures. You're able to see my profile, but we're not moving. We're not doing anything. We're not engaging other than you listening to Boomer talk in a space. So when
my volume all the way turned up.
Environment, we're running around. We're playing games together, but it's in a way that it is, whether it's decentralized or not.
Too soft. Shucks. So right now they're talking about basically the metaverse, what this whole land, what land vault is. I wish I could at least put the text box up.
Essentially, from a very macro level, allows us to do those things.
Here, maybe I'll read over the chat if that works for you guys. Let me know. I don't want to bore anybody, but again, I think this is super important for us to just kind of understand.
The land we're to develop the games we want to develop.
Let's just see what they say.
Things, but at the root of it,
right now, what they're discussing is what the metaverse is. So again, a way to communicate with everyone in a 3D environment, he says. And so Bad Baby Dino's dev said, so you'd say that for next level community stuff, you're talking a global pandemic just came through and we're still kind of in it. And I know, let's see. And if you know, dang, it's hard to read this. I guess everybody can agree to disagree. Different beliefs and something about lockdowns everywhere. Yes. So basically what they're trying to discuss right now, it seems to me as, you know, we're in a pandemic. A lot of people aren't able to interact with each other in a regular space, right? Because of the fact that we have a fear of traveling. We have a fear of spreading disease, virus, whatever it might be. It becomes an issue to have human interactions with one another if you can't actually physically be with other people. So that's one of the issues that has been seen, especially last year and this year in 2021 and 2020 with, you know, pretty much everything just shutting down.
I had a pump go off near me.
But if it would have happened
and which is going to be probably a really good segue to what the metaverse is. Shout out to Muhammad. Thank you so much for the $10. He says, I had my own Shiboshi. I lost over $1,000 fees on the drop day, so I bought mine 2 days ago. 1.1 ETH. I felt it's a must since I own so much Shib. Booyah to your pop, Pizza Shiboshi. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for your support.
Is Sandbox, and we're building lots of spaces, lots of environments.
Now they're talking about what the sandbox on here. It's so hard to keep up, guys. Is there a way to make this bigger? What on earth?
That can be created there. But we're having, you know, going to be building live stream audio, video, and there'll be concerts that are taking place. Snoop Dogg just was brought in as a major partner there, and he'll be hosting private events. But you don't need to be
Snoop Dogg as a partner. Hold up. Now I'm lost.
Like that. I mean, everyone can have their kind of spotlight, if they will, or their community highlights, and we can get together.
If you guys turn up your volume, does it help at all?
Doing
I don't.
things like
I'm not
that.
gonna talk though,
So,
because then I'll be too loud.
yeah, it's we're a couple years away from really being able to maximize a lot of potential. The tech is getting better. The metaverses are being created. I don't think actually I could use that word plural. Metaverse, I think, is like 10 and all. But there are several companies that are trying to build their own. They will all
Oh, turn up OBS. Smart.
different kind of flavors to them. So Sandbox is it looks a lot like Minecraft. It's voxel. It will be game centered, whereas Decentraland is not voxel, and it is not game centered. It's more social. Nifty Island's one that's coming with some really cool work.
Volume is max on OBS right now.
Will be
Audio's okay for me,
not
Adsy.
like realistic.
Yeah. As long as I don't
It's
talk, I
a
think
lot
it's
more
gonna be
linear
fine.
approach than a voxel,
Nice.
but they have a very unique approach to the social piece, where you'll be able to like open mic chat with people on your own island. There's Somnium that's already a VR setup, which is unfortunate for many people that would be out of reach. Oh, I think I lost it again.
Nope, you're still in.
So I think right now what they're trying to just allude to is
No, we still got you, Boomer.
Oh, okay. I was like, it tells me it's like not connecting.
Yeah, it got a little glitchy for a quick sec, but I think we picked up most of that.
Yeah. So I think you've got worlds like Somnium that are going to be VR setups, which are going to be pretty cost prohibitive to a lot of people. So they might be a very niche type metaverse. You've got some that are coming potentially in Unreal, which are going to be with the Unreal Engine, which are going to be very lifelike. So I think they're all going to have their own flair. They're all going to have pros and cons, just like everything in life. There's pros and cons to both sides. But
someone asked, how can I reach you, Dr. B? Dr. B's Twitter is at the top of the chat. So click it and make sure you give him a follow. He'll probably follow you back.
And trying to build. I mean, Epic just raised $1 billion with a B. Facebook's out here touting that they're going to build something, and your Facebook experience will be in 5 years a full metaverse, that you're in different kind of spaces and interacting with people. I don't think any of the major big companies like Facebook will really get the grasp that we don't want them to own everything, and that's what is likely going to happen. But it'll still change the way that most people will communicate, and eventually people will cascade down to, wait, I can own this land, I can build what I want, my vision can come through, and I can experience the things I want to experience with my community, with my branding, or with their design. And I think it's going to change the way that we ultimately will end up building everything. Right now it's mostly projects think, hey, I know what's best for my community, so I will build something cool. And I think we're going to start to see a real quick pivot to, what does my community really want? Well, let's ask them. And let's have them along for the ride in designing this with us. I don't think big companies like Facebook are going to grasp that concept or honestly care. But I think a lot of the stuff coming that we're seeing is geared in that kind of manner. It's going to be pretty fun to experience.
Yeah, let's dive into that in a quick second, but I just wanted to shout out a quick blurb for everybody who's listening or who will be listening. You guys want some time to kill, and you want that magic rabbit hole to go down. Start researching metaverse and in general, right, and what it means and what it could lead to, and there's a handful of pretty decent YouTube videos and articles and stuff. I mean, do your research. Obviously, there's a lot of crap out there too, but I mean, you want to go down a rabbit hole, man. You could kill some serious time, really taking a peek into our future and what this could mean, what this could move into. But I agree. It's got a big part of our future. The tech is gaining quickly, and when it comes to our project specifically, we wanted to do something for our community. So you started touching on that involving your community thing. We could have pumped something out pretty quick, in a fraction of the time that it may take us to do this in this manner. But I just want you to maybe bring everybody up to speed now at this point. You know, what's Bad Baby Dinos doing? What did we sign up for with you guys? What are we building?
Mm.
How are we going to do it? And obviously we don't know what it's going to look like, but in a grand picture, you know, what's our path here?
Yeah, I think you are in for a treat because it's going to be really fun and exciting to even just kind of play along side of this. So it's actually going to be more of a decentralized game design where the community will be able to uh, use their NFTs in order to vote on what they think the community should be developing, what should be taking place. The build could have been much faster if we would have just chatted and said, "Hey, what do you want? What do we want to build? Oh, we want this, we want that." We send it over to our devs, we get it designed, we lay all the brick, and it's done in four maybe 5 weeks. Whereas this will take a little bit longer, but it's actually going to be a lot more engaging, a lot more fun. There'll be a short weekly call to go over kind of the status of the builds. You are really behind the scenes and you're voting essentially what is going to take place through the build and on the land. Um, One of our builders will actually be live streaming some of the build each week. We'll have to determine what day and time that might work best for everyone, but we'll be live streaming a lot of it. There'll be a lot of Q&A. There'll be a lot of back and forth. We want suggestions. In chat, we want to engage. And the idea is that every major decision that is going to take place, the community is going to be the one that decides out of the multiple choice, if you will, um, what gets created, and it'll be done actually through Landvault's website. We've got a Web3 portal that you'll log in with MetaMask, connect up, and then be able to vote. Likely each week we'll have something to vote on. There might be a week or two where we don't, where we're doing a bulk of the build, but there will be voting along the way, and it's kind of it's a really interesting concept of how the community will want to be perceived in the metaverse, what they want to build, and we can kind of guess, but I don't know what's actually going to be created. And I think it's going to be really fun to see what the community dreams up.
Yeah, and this here, guys, this is why we chose them, hands down. I was sold when I learned about this. He mentioned it earlier. You know, we could have put something together in the matter of weeks with multiple other developers and come up with a metaverse and or game down the road. But when he started mentioning their unique approach of involving the community and voting, it was a no-brainer. I've preached from the beginning this project is going to be as community driven as possible. We're building something long term, from both the NFT perspective, rolling right into a metaverse of sorts, and also into our game. And the sky's the limit. You know, where does it go after that? But we are going to try to be as decentralized as possible. We want to involve the community along the way. And I think this was an amazing approach to get
Oh,
you
cool.
guys' opinion to make sure we're doing what you guys ultimately want. So when he mentions community and he mentions you, we're talking Bad Baby Dino token holders. That is your ticket to help build essentially this game. And I'm stoked for it. I hope everybody here is stoked for it. I know there'll be a ton more questions, but we just wanted to kind of get the bulk of the information in front of you so everybody could kind of see and feel what we have going on. And once we start organizing those first weekly calls, we'll figure out what format we're going to do that in. We'll schedule it. We'll find a way to record it so people can listen. And I mean, I'm pretty pumped. I mean, anything else you want to kind of throw in there, Boomer?
Yeah, I think just we know that there's going to be different time zones. Everyone's all over the world, and it's hard to make a time perfect for someone. Someone's asleep while someone's awake. So I would anticipate that calls would be held at one of two times, maybe alternating each week, so the whole community can truly be involved. I think you guys will help kind of set that up, maybe with some quick polling just to see what it is. We'll try to do the same thing with live streaming so people can see it in real time as well as catch replays. And then all the voting will take place on our portal that we're building out right now, specific for you guys, the little custom landing page and everything. So I'd anticipate, it being a lot of fun and everyone getting involved, even if the metaverse is brand new to you and you're not exactly sure what it is. You'll be crystal clear by the end of the build, because your votes will matter. Everyone's votes matter, and it'll be done by owning one of the collection's NFTs. More you own, the more votes you have.
Yeah, that's it right there. I mean, that's awesome. I hope you guys love it. I also hope you guys realize, I mean, this is a pretty significant investment into this project, and I've committed. We're under contract, deposits in, signed, sealed, delivered. We have balls in motion, and we have committed to this before we've even had our public launch. This is still on original owner investor capital. I mean, that is how confident I am in this project. That is how excited I am about this project, and I can't wait to build the rest of this thing out with everybody.
Fantastic.
It'll be super fun. I'm pumped.
Boomer, I thank you again, man. I think this was great. This was really helpful. We were getting a lot of questions on what we had going on in the future. This kind of gave everybody a glimpse. And at this point, I'll let everybody go and go about their evenings or mornings or wherever you are in this fine world. And I thank you again for your time, Boomer. I know everybody else does as well.
Of course. I'll leave it with the last thing, and then we're in the space is...
it's about to end. Give us...
definitely a text channel and probably a voice channel in your guys' server. So you'll be able to tag our team with any questions as you have them. We'll be pretty responsive as the project actually kicks off here probably in a few weeks. But we're excited to be doing this, and we appreciate you guys, the confidence that you have in us and the team. And we've done a lot of cool builds. We've got some really cool stuff coming, and so give you a little bit of some foreshadowing on how cool the build is going to come out. So we're really pumped from the Land Vault side, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, guys, if you don't already, go ahead, follow the Land Vault. They're on Twitter. Kind of follow along. You get a good gist of who they are, what they do, other projects, other great projects they're working on, and then obviously once we start working together a little more detail, you'll see some stuff shared back and forth as well. And again, I thank everybody who came on live, wherever you're at in the world. Appreciate your time. Boomer, we super appreciate you. And hope everybody has a great rest of their day.
All right, everyone. Take care. Cheers.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Cool. I thought that was very, very well put together. Very quick and easy. The big thing that they kept mentioning throughout the entire conversation, guys, was the metaverse. So for those of you who stuck around, sorry about the volume thing. I couldn't figure out how to turn it up any higher. But guys, again, with Bad Baby Dinos, I really believe that this is something that's going to be big. What they're doing, they're building it as a business. They're starting to create a foundation around the project and building a community from the ground up, literally from scratch. I joined this Discord, and you guys that are joining the Discord right now, I see you guys coming in. I joined this Discord with Bad Baby Dinos when it had 3 members or 4 members. It was a development team, a few others, and they were like, hey, you're Pop. They approached me. They said, what do you think of our project? I said, no thanks. Not interested. Didn't even give them a response. But then the main developer set up a call with me. We started discussing things, and he was like, listen, this is not just any NFT that we're building here. This is not an NFT project that's just, build it for the hype. Because that's what we'll see oftentimes, right? Not many projects succeed in the NFT space. That's one thing that everybody needs to understand. Shiboshi's, of course, backed by a huge, huge crypto asset. That's basically the face of this cryptocurrency. We see it. That's why it's already 10x'd before it hasn't even completed a week since the public drop occurred and the mint happened. For Bad Baby Dinos, we can go on their page. Let's go over here, Bad Baby Dinos. So if you go on their page, you'll see the current floor price is 0.24 Ethereum. The minting price for Bad Baby Dinos, meaning For those of you who are interested to get into the public drop, which will be 6 days from today, next Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern is when the public drop goes live. You can see from that cost to now, it looks like, again, people have been selling theirs for $1,000, $1,500, $1,800. People are already starting to sell their Bad Baby Dino eggs before they even hatch to show what comes with each dino. I think that's silly. To me, you want to see what attributes it has. It's like selling your Shiboshi before you even knew what the Shiboshi was, right? So again, you guys, we have to take advantage of the NFT game between now and throughout 2021, 2022, and moving forward, because again, this whole idea of the metaverse, as we listened in on Twitter, it seems like it's going to be something that is just a game changer. They brought up the entire idea of the pandemic. They brought up the understanding of what, potential things come about from, again, the negative aspects of interacting face to face with others. But if we can create a medium, a place for you and I right now, there's 800 of you that are in the chat, 800 individuals that I would love to meet. But the likelihood of us doing that, especially during times of the pandemic, it's difficult. And people are saying, this pandemic thing, what if it ends? Well, guess what? We've now created maybe a new norm. The norm might be that we only interact through these kind of mediums. So imagine making it a virtual reality, a metaverse, a place for us to, start having not only just the community aspect of things, through chats, through things like this, no, through actual actionable items, through actual physical, potentially even physical touch, but not being there in the same room. It's mind-blowing. It doesn't make total sense, but I think it's going to be big. So now we're going to talk about the thing that a lot of you are probably patiently waiting for, and that is the big NFT, the big NFT, which is the Shiboshi Giveaway. Life-changing money could be on the line here. And again, I don't want anybody to miss out on this opportunity. And it's so easy to be a part of this giveaway. So let me bring on the developer himself of Bad Baby Dinos, if he has a second. Let me just send him a quick message, see if he'll hop on Discord. We'll go with the call so you guys can hear from him how to enter into the Shiboshi giveaway. They have been giving away since day one, when all this started, before the pre-sale, before the whitelist. All this happened pretty much between the end of September and now. For the last 3 weeks, every single day, every ounce of energy from this group has been put into this project. And I am loving what I am seeing. So let's see if we can bring him on and have a fruitful discussion before finally wrapping things up with discussing final things about Shiba Inu. Look at the price action. I quickly described, Fibonacci retracement, just looking at the basic chart, trying to see again what we could see here tomorrow. So, Bad Baby Dino, ready to go? All right, I'm gonna give him a call quick. Hold on, let me turn him down because it's gonna be super loud. Hey, how's it going?
Good, my friend. How are you?
Oh, we're doing great, man. What a fantastic. Honestly, the only thing is I did have a failure. So when we were listening and a lot of people were saying they couldn't hear that well throughout your conversation on the Twitter space. But I heard the majority of it, and some others in the chat were able to listen in, but some people did have trouble. So how about you guys kind of give us a quick 2-minute summary of what was discussed with Land Vault? I heard a lot of things about metaverse, this gaming. I'm just going to let you have at it.
Oh, dude, I'm going to try to do it in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
High level look, guys. I mean, for those who didn't hear it, I mean, I'm so pumped here. We're building within the metaverse, our own metaverse. And not only are we building it, we are building it as decentralized as possible by having the entire build out being built alongside the community with voting rights. That means if you're a Bad Baby Dino holder, not only do you have rewards, not only do you have an appreciating asset, not only will you be able to do gaming down the road, you will also be able to vote week by week as we build out this metaverse and NFT game. You get to vote on the biggest decisions. We chose the developing team that we chose mainly because of this program that they offered. So there'll be weekly calls, Q&A, live streams. If you don't know about the metaverse, you will know. You'll be you'll be pretty darn knowledgeable by the end of this development. So it's going to take us a little longer to do it this route, but I'm okay with that. I told you from the beginning, this is a community project. I can't think of a better way to involve the community. I hope everybody's hyped about it.
How awesome is that? And I know, again, a lot of you are going to be getting introduced to the Bad Baby Dinos group through the Shiboshi Giveaway, which, again, fair enough. Get introduced, but guys, what I want you to do, and all I ask, you can either go back and watch my videos, jump in on the Discord, but understand this entity, this infrastructure, right? It's going to be a behemoth. This is going to be something bigger than a lot of us. The Shiboshis, yes, they're going to succeed because of the community and crypto backing that it has. Absolutely. But for Bad Baby Dinos, and I told you guys, I joined in on the Discord when it was at nothing. And what I've seen, the growth that I have seen over the last 3 weeks has been exceptional. Go on their website, badbabydinos.com. What I have in the description, though, down there, for anybody that wants to get in, this is the Shiboshi, and it looks like, I don't know, is the image that you posted on Twitter the actual one you're giving away?
That will be one. That is the giveaway that we have in our Discord active right now.
Oh my goodness. So it looks like the Batman Shib, which I think it's a more rare one. So that, again, guys, what you got to understand is this is potentially life-changing money. And what comes also is these baby dino eggs that are currently unhatched. They will hatch after the public sale, after we complete 100% sales. Is that correct?
It is.
It is. So with that being said, similar to Shiboshi's, as soon as, obviously for them, sold out within 30 minutes. For Bad Baby Dinos, hopeful to see that this thing might completely sell out within maybe even a 7-day period or something along those lines. But with how big the community is now, that could all happen within even a day. Who knows, right? Never underestimate the power of the community. So, again, there's a link in the description down there for the Discord group. So go in and do your research. That's all I ask anybody to ever do. Do your research. Never financial advice. I got my 10 Shiboshis, yes, and I got my 10 Bad Baby Dinos, but that's only the beginning. I asked the developer, and he's with us here now. I was like, hey, how can I get more? Because, I realized.
He was.
Yeah, I was like, I need more. I can't. And unfortunately, it's a cap. Each wallet is capped at 10. So again, can I tell them the obvious thing that someone could do that I did not think about at all? Because, I just don't think all the time. Yeah. So again, I asked him, what is another way that I can get more than 10? It's as simple as, creating more wallets. So there's no real limit, but per wallet, the maximum you can mint, just like the Shiboshis, are 10. So this one here on the screen is going to be given away. The Bad Baby Dinos, guys. Look at the roadmap. Listen in on that. Just go read about Land Vault. Read about the metaverse. Read about what potential this brings. But I'm super duper excited, man, and honestly, big congrats to you and the development team. You guys have created something that is exceptional here, and I think
I got one more treat for you and specifically your community. Okay.
Oh man.
So everybody already knows. We've said it. I don't know how many times on your live. I'm sure by now we are giving away a Shiboshi in our Discord. You have to be in our Discord. A couple other details in our Discord if you go into the giveaways channel on how to enter for that Shiboshi. We're going to give that away when we hit 5,000 members. I think we're almost at 4,200 already, so that should be a matter of days. We're going to one-up that only for the Your Pop community.
Whoa.
Tonight, I'm going to go and buy myself another Shiboshi.
No way.
We're going to buy another on OpenSea. And we're going to give this away after we mint 100%. We're going to give it away only to one of Your Pop's invites on our Discord.
What? Oh man, that's pretty dang awesome. Guys, that you guys heard it. So not only are they giving away a Shiboshi, wow, I honestly, he did not give me this. I had no idea it was going to happen tonight. But one of you that are potentially watching right now, the Europop members, the people that have built this amazing platform. Honestly, the growth that we have seen, I think, again, when the developer approached me, if we were a lot smaller than we are now, we're approaching 100,000 subscribers, guys. So again, thank you all so much in a way that they're thanking you with the Bad Baby Dinos for joining the Discord, just to at least look into the project, is a second Shiboshi giveaway for only exclusive to the Europop community. So guys, you heard it here first. Click the link in the description. Check out their Discord. At least look at the roadmap. I think a lot of people haven't yet, and I've seen the comments. People are like, I will look into it. I will look into it. No, the time is right now. Join the Discord. Check out what they have. 6 days remain. Honestly, the FOMO is real, even for me. I have this fear, right, that because it's at 2 p.m., it's on a Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Is that correct? Let's look at
You're going to have to take a lunch break, my friend.
I definitely have to I'm going to have to figure it out. But right now, it says official sale launch. Why does it say 2 days and 13 hours on the website, though?
Yeah, we had an error because we were going to launch. Yeah, we were going to launch on Friday, and the dev team's going to jump on in the morning, fix that. We noticed that today.
How amazing is that? And again, guys,
next Monday, the 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern.
October 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. So one of my other fears, right, and it's the same fear that I had when it came to minting my first NFT project with Shiboshi's, was missing out somehow, some way. I literally stayed up all night. I'm thankful that you guys at least are giving us the time and the date from the get-go, but I'm unhappy with only having 10. I need more of these. So again, guys, look into it. Consider joining this project, not just because of the excitement and hype, right? But it's for what you want to look at as a vision for the longevity, for the future of this project. Again, I think they're going to go quick. That's just I don't know NFTs that well. I'm still learning, and you're teaching me a lot as well. But it's a space that I want to understand better because I feel like the opportunities that it presents are endless.
I'm looking forward to it, Pop. I appreciate you giving me a couple minutes on the stream tonight. I'll let you get back to your group.
Absolutely.
I'm going to call it a night myself. I got a little bit of homework to do, and then that's it for me. I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Fantastic. You take it easy and have a good rest of your night. All right. Take care. All right. Ended the call. You guys, man. Bombshell after bombshell. Well done. You guys heard it. Bad Baby Dinos, only exclusive to the Your Pop community. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, but you come back and watch these lives and been waiting for a reason to subscribe, this might be it. And a second Shiboshi will be given away once we reach 100% mint. So guys, what does that mean, right? And what does this whole NFT, because people are asking, what are NFTs? What are these things going to do? So if we look at really the potential, I always look at one and one only. And that is the best of the best, right? That's what we always want to look at when it comes to investing, is what is the best of the best. And that is the CryptoPunks, guys. The CryptoPunks has been the most successful NFT project to date. As you guys can see, they have their images here. But basically, if you look at the activity section, this is what you need to pay attention to. Look how much money individual CryptoPunks are going for right now in 2021. Yes, I understand. It's just a JPEG. One sold 3 hours ago for $1,027,495. There's my alarm telling me to end the stream. Let me just wrap up. $1,027,000. The second sale, $422,000 for just one single CryptoPunk. $400,000, $380,000, $500,000. Guys, this is life-changing money. If you go back in time, these were worth a tenth, even less than that. We're looking at the 90-day. If we look at the last year, the all-time, look how much CryptoPunks were worth when they first were initially minted. They were worthless. Let's just go right over. Let's not go that far back. Why are we going back to 2019? Let's just go to 2020. A CryptoPunk, a single CryptoPunk in 2020, a year ago in January, were going for anywhere between 1 to 2 to 5 Ethereum. Let's start in 2021, where they kind of started rising, right? January 2021, 8 Ethereum per CryptoPunk on average. They have gone up exponentially since then. If you bought it for 8 Ethereum in January of this year, 9 months later, you could potentially be selling them for $1 million or 265 Ethereum. Mind you, Ethereum has appreciated since the beginning of the year as well, meaning that that is worth a lot more money. So with that being said, Shiboshi's, right? You guys ask, what do you think? Where do you think Shiboshi's will go? Shiboshi. Honestly, you might think I'm crazy, but CryptoPunks doesn't have the community that the Shiboshis do. CryptoPunks doesn't have a crypto asset that's in the top 20, doesn't have a AAA gaming studio that they're working with to have these Shiboshis turn to life, turn them into life in a virtual reality. That's why I believe that these Shiboshis one day will make you extremely, extremely rich. Again, my speculation, I refuse. I'm just holding mine right now. But what we're seeing today at 1 Ethereum will look cheap in a week, which will look even cheaper in a month. It will look like nothing in a year. But again, only time will tell. We're here to just always put you guys on the plays that I am in. For these NFT space, if you want to be given potentially a free Shiboshi, guys, insane. A big shout out to Bad Baby Dinos. The link to their description, I can't even talk. The link to their Discord is in the description. So make sure you click it. Check out what they have to offer. Get your free Shiboshi. One of you could be one of the lucky few winners. It looks like they're going to pick 2 total. One from the Discord community and one specifically from the Europop community. A shout out to everybody, man. So much love. And guys, at 100K, 100,000 subscribers, spread the word. Get the word out there. We're going to be doing, I can't think what the exact giveaway would look like, but we're going to do Shiba Inu token giveaways. We're going to do, I don't know, maybe even a Shiboshi. We'll see. If I could figure out a way to secure another Shiboshi, I will probably be willing to give it away at that 100K mark to one of you all, because you guys have done nothing but shown love on the channel. So thank you all so much. The excitement's just getting started. Guys, this Medium post today should have got you guys on the edge of your seats with all the things that are coming with the Shiboshis. I understand it's shifting a little bit of excitement from the token to the NFT space, but no, they go hand in hand, guys. They go hand in hand. So again, looks like a lot of positive things that Shitoshi was saying today. all great things. This is a personal thank you and honestly, I feel like I should say this out loud to make sure you guys all appreciate the thank you that came to all of us. And hold on. Yes, thank you so much for the $50 super chat, man. Ridiculous. Thank you, man. He says, what do you think of Charizard Inu? They say a 100x easy to be born the new Saitama or Sairama. Please comment. Yes, I have never, ever heard of Charizard Inu. There's so many Inu tokens. It's one that we might have to look into, but I haven't, man. Charizard Inu. That sounds familiar, but I'm not. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. So yes, let me add it to my watch list, just because again, I can definitely look into it and give you guys kind of my 2 cents on it. If you're a part of my Discord, which there's a link down there to Patreon to join, that's where we're talking about all different cryptocurrencies, whether we're investing or not, and whether it's something that deserves us to have coverage on, right? So a lot of different things that we're looking into, but I'll add Charizard Inu to it. Thank you so much, man, for bringing it up, and thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Very generous. I appreciate you. But again, the personal thank you from Shitoshi. For those of you who are only interested in ShibaSwap and Shib, who tell me to shut up and get back to work, the medium is over. Thanks for reading. For those who wonder how I'm doing, keep reading. I get thousands of messages from people all over the world. Many I can never get to read. Many I can never get to read as they get archived immediately by various platforms that I exist on. So, couldn't read that for a second, guys. So, I wanted to take a moment to thank you and give you a personal update. Big thanks to the Discord community that sent millions of salutes to my parent when they joined me this weekend. If you've never had a heart-to-heart talk with your parents so they can clear their air about your past and family history, please do. I learned a lot and also now can move forward with a better understanding of who I am. Likewise, I think they fully understand who Shitoshi is and the importance of the Shib army. We have laughed and cried because of decentralization is key to making the world a much better place, and all of us are on the front line. He says, thank you. Moreover, many messages I receive are questions about my health. Someone said, your health is our wealth. File under things you never think about. Since I've been focusing on my mental and physical health to make sure that I'm here to fight with the army far into the future, the plan is being made a multi-year. Wait, what's that? The plans being made are multi-year, and I understand how important it is to lay the foundation properly so the community can use the DAO to show the world what the Shib Army can do. That being said, don't worry, I'm on it, guys and gals, and I'll be here for the long term with you. In other words, LFG, or let's freaking go. Until next time, be proud. You've done the impossible and baffled experts that can't seem to figure out why Shib token won't die. Same things that they said about Bitcoin. LOL, shy. You guys, we gotta love it. We gotta love it. The success story is still being written for our favorite cryptocurrency. We are still at the beginning stages. It comes with a lot of volatility. It comes with a lot of, again, just instability, if you will. But those who are able to stomach it, those who have that 2025, 2030 vision, looking down the line to why decentralization is going to be key for the success of any infrastructure or anything in the future, will appreciate this community-driven crypto asset. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Join the Bad Baby Dinos NFT Discord. I have it right there pinned in the description. I also have a link down there for Webull. Get your free money. Shout out to NordVPN for allowing me to become an affiliate of theirs as well. Secure yourselves, secure your profits. Make sure you have everything encrypted utilizing the NordVPN platform. It's backed by a lot of different institutions, including Forbes and other TED and things of that nature. Haggard fan, thank you so much for the $25 super chat, my friend. Thank you, Ahmed. You're making a difference. Man, I am not making a difference, Haggard. It's not me. It's you. It's you all, the Shib Army, the people who continue to come back and watch my videos. Keep coming back, spreading the word of Shib, because that's what we're here for. We're here to let people know why this is the best crypto asset in the world. Yes, we're ranked 19th, but that's not going to be for too long. Top 10, here we come. Top 5, here we come. Top 3, dare I say, here we come. Thank you all so much for tuning in. To all the elite members, all those people who, were very generous with super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There goes Alarm 2.0. Excuse me. Still got a lot of chest stuff going on, but finishing up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Loving the chat. Christine, shout out to you. James McNeil, Tim PK. You guys are all fantastic and rock stars. Thank you all so much. G Money, got a lot of love for you. Angel Robles, everybody else. That's it for tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I am working from home, so maybe we'll do an early morning stream. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you know what to do here. Let's make the screen a little bigger. Until next time, everybody, keep investing.